We didn't build a reputation overnight.
So the best thing that proves our value is repeat business.
The subject is always really the same. Why are banks not lending?
Some people only trust our reps. They only trust FundKite.
We've served over 300 different business industries.
Their revenue has tripled.
We don't have computer brains. We don't have algorithms.
These aren't just funding transactions, they're business transformations.
That just doesn't happen by accident.
I think the biggest surprises from people is how fast they get the money in their account. We didn't build a reputation overnight. FundKite has earned an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau, and we've been recognized and featured on major media outlets: Forbes, Fox Business News, Fox News, CBS, and many others. When Fox News wanted to understand the state of small business funding in America, they came to the office. They put me on camera because they know we're leading the industry.
So the best thing that proves our value is repeat business. I would say more than 50% of our business is repeat business. You cannot have those kind of numbers if you are not providing a service that not only people need, because it's a very competitive market, but that we're doing different than everybody else.
We've served over 300 different business industries, from restaurants to medical practice, construction companies, e-commerce. This isn't just about funding one type of business. We understand how unique each industry is and the unique challenges and opportunities across the entire spectrum of the American small business market.
Every day we receive transformation stories from our clients. Restaurant owners who expanded multiple locations, medical practices that upgraded their equipment and facilities, construction companies that took on larger projects. These aren't just funding transactions, they're business transformations. Our clients don't just get capital, they get the foundation for growth and success. We've helped businesses navigate economic uncertainty, capitalize on opportunities, and build sustainable growth. During the COVID pandemic, when many businesses were struggling to survive, FundKite was there, providing the flexible capital they needed to adapt and persevere. That's the kind of partnership we are proud to offer.
I would say one of my personal success stories that I've seen, might be one of the best, is there's a restaurant owner, had 2 Michelin star restaurants. They needed funding to open up a 3rd location, a different concept, and they killed it, crushed it, knocked it out of the park. Their revenue has tripled. They are the perfect example how revenue-based financing can be a huge benefit when used responsibly and used correctly.
I often get invited to interviews on major media outlets, and the subject is always really the same. Why are banks not lending? Why are we lending and banks are not? And it's a simple reason, because we don't have computer brains. We don't have algorithms. We're humans, and we look at every single opportunity individually and based on its own merits, and not just some score that gets plugged into a computer.
Look, I get calls all the time. People only deal with me. They only trust me. They only trust our reps. They only trust FundKite. That just doesn't happen by accident, I promise you. This is a long time of trust building, honesty, treating them with respect as a business that needs help, and consulting them. We're not friends, but we're very friendly towards each other and their needs. And people really feel comfortable coming back to us over and over. You can't get a better pat on the back than coming back. Because we have so much repeat business, I know that we're all constantly doing the right thing.
Let's just do a little walk through our treasury and collections department. Good morning, Justin. Good morning. This is some of our sales team here. How is it working at FundKite?
This is fun.
What we call institutional salespeople. We have Adam, we have Ali, and we have others in our New York location. They just do an incredible job here, and they underwrite the merchant applications and do due diligence. We wanted to create an environment for our people to have a little fun. We got a ping pong room, billiard table, foos table. We're still hiring more people, so if you want to get into this industry, call us.
FundKite has hired the best of breed in all areas in the organization, whether it be finance, underwriting, customer service agents, to provide the best possible service to our merchants. We look for people that have experience in underwriting and customer service, and we train them our way, make sure that they deliver the same sense of urgency that we have to provide funds to the merchant quickly.
The best part about FundKite is we're a team. Everyone here can ask everyone for help. Even Alex, the CEO, if I say I need you for a second, he'll come right over, he'll handle anything I need. If I need an underwriter, I don't work with the underwriters every day, they'll come right over, help me out. They need my help to call somebody, even a sales rep, just a merchant, I'll reach out, I'll call. We're a good team, we help each other out, we're on top of each other, we make sure that we're succeeding the best we can, and there's always opportunity to grow here.
You know, I'm really blessed to be surrounded by so many smart people. It's a pleasure. I'm humbled to work with the people at FundKite. Finding a good team is just as challenging as everything else we do. Without a team, you can't build a business. No entrepreneur can do it by themselves. I'm humbled, I'm blessed that I've been able to build a good team with good people that have the same mindset. How do we get this done? What is it going to take to get this done? We're probably 70% optimists and 30% pessimists, and the pessimism comes from experience.
Throughout the organization, we've hired 65 people that work together extremely well as a team and realize that we are keeping small businesses running and in business by providing the necessary funding they need. So our underwriters can cover any type of industry and any size of deal from $10,000 to $2 million and up. We have expertise in every type of industry out there.
Our industry has gotten quite large and people get massive amounts of phone calls, emails, text messages, and you know, people are hesitant. Business owners are hesitant. Who do they really know they're dealing with? And for that reason, we encourage them to certainly search online, read everything about us, speak to us. You know, when we speak to merchants, we actually do a live video streaming, right? We'll do a Zoom call or a Teams call where they can see us, that we're real, and we talk to them. No matter what options you're going to have, I think it's important to make sure you have a list of questions and that you get answers to them, right? You want to make sure that the funding that you're going to get, now whether it's a bank, a credit union, or the revenue-based finance industry, that you completely understand how it works, what your repayments are, when do you have to repay, what happens if you run into problems.
We have an e-commerce company that went from, selling 1,000 products a month. 6 months later, after we helped them get more into 5,000 products a month. 3 years later, they're doing millions of dollars a month of revenue in all sorts of different kind of e-commerce stores, retail stores, big box stores. I'm not saying that happens every day and to every one of our customers, but it does happen. When we can keep funding their businesses and we keep helping them fund their inventory throughout the process, good things happen for them.
I think the biggest surprises from people is how fast they get the money in their account. Sometimes within 4 or 5 hours, the money's in their account. We've seen so many different industries you know, and so many that are quite unique. New ways of doing things, new processes, these great ideas people create. It's just amazing. It's so inspiring to see what people are creating today.